Peace, y'all. Andru Defeye here. Welcome to iCreate. This is my new web series all about getting artsy on your iOS devices. Look, I know a lot of us are stuck inside right now. Some of us got little ones, so we're gonna start with the fun stuff. Apple's Garageband is a great place to start making music on your iOS devices. It works with a whole bunch of other apps. We'll get into all of that. I don't like to do too much talking at the beginning of videos. Let's just jump right into it. I'll show you what this GarageBand does. This is the screen you'll see when you download GarageBand. Just allow some notifications, click continue, and we're in. From here, you want to go to your sound library and make sure that you got everything updated with all of the new kits that GarageBand has out. Click on any of the kits to check them out. Click this button to preview the sounds in the kit. If you like the sounds, download the kit by clicking Get. Once your kit's downloaded, go back to the navigation screen. Choose an instrument you want to start with. Right now I'm going to start with drums. When you're ready, hit the record button to give you a 4 count. And this is where we lay the drums down. That clicking sound you hear is a metronome, and you can turn it on or off anytime you want right here. One cool thing about GarageBand is it lets you layer the drum tracks. So you can do kicks and snares on one layer and rides and cymbals and hi-hats on another. You can toggle in and out of recording modes with this button. And this button will take you back to your main composition screen where you can edit loops and add instruments. Let's add some bass to this bad boy. You'll see I'm using the Smart Bass. GarageBand has this really cool feature called Smart Instruments that'll only allow you to play notes in the scale. Let's go back to our composition screen and add another instrument. Let's add some keys. But what kind of keys do we want to add? Click this button and click the instrument to change it. Categories are listed on the left, instruments are listed on the right. Single notes are in the darker shade, chords are in the lighter shade. We'll play with some chords later. Back to our composition screen. Let's check out this GarageBand guitar. Just like the keys, you can change what kind of guitar with this button. You can play smart guitar notes by pressing any of the strings. Play chords by pressing any of these tabs. How did y'all let me forget to turn this metronome off? I want to show you one more of GarageBand's really cool features for music novices. I'm going to use the keyboard. Not the grand piano for this. Let's get that electric piano. On this one, we'll do some low notes and some chords. You can toggle the smart mode off and on whenever you want here. Now this is a really cool feature. It'll let you pick the scale that you want to play in. Basically, it's cheating, but it makes anyone a prodigy. Let me not get lost here. Let's go back to our composition screen. So we got a little 8-bar loop, but what if we want to make it longer? Click this button and then hit section A. You can change it to be as long or as short as you want here. You can also duplicate and add sections, but we'll get into that later. To zoom in or out, use 2 fingers in the pinching motion, Double tapping will allow you to edit the highlighted track. So say I want to edit this and give it a little intro. Maybe take the drums out at the beginning. Here's how to do that. Double tap split, double tap delete. So that's kind of the basics of lining the track out and playing the instruments. Let's do some mixing 101. If you drag this tab out, you can see every instrument's volume, solo, and mute. From here you can adjust the overall mix, but remember, stay in the green. Now this button brings up each track's mixer, which allows you to look at the echo, the reverb, the compressor, treble, bass, all of that. Some of that you may know, some of it we'll go over later, but don't be afraid to have some fun, learn by playing. Speaking of playing, check out the effects button. The effects button lets you flip and filter your track for live playing or recording. Click this button and go to My Songs when you're ready to save. Long hold on the song to bring the menu up. From this menu you can rename or share the song. To share this song, long hold and then hit share. Select song, ringtone, or project. Right now we're going to do a song. Let's lock in that high quality. And we're going to copy this to Video Leap so that I can use it to make this video. I'll show you the app I use to do that later. But you should have a pretty good understanding of GarageBand now. I'll see you next time on iCreate.